This is not a kid-friendly show.
Yo, what's really good, my dudes? Welcome to another RuneScape news coverage video. So today we're going to be talking about some deep sea fishing. I know I talked about this previously in my RuneFest coverage, but we knew very little about it back then. And yeah, we got a little bit more information now. In case you're unaware of what deep sea fishing is, it's a new alternate method for training fishing that will be coming out soon, because Jagex wants to create alternatives for training all of the skills and try to rebalance three pillars of skilling, that being interactiveness or AFK ability, XP rewards, and item or monetary rewards. Currently, there's training methods for various skills that are highly AFK, amazing XP, and also good money, and it really doesn't help with the balance and the health of the game to have things set up that way, so they want to create alternatives. First one happening to be fishing, and that's why we have deep sea fishing. Now that you're all caught up to speed, you've been seeing in the background just a brief video or mock-up of what the extremely early stages of deep sea fishing are. This was shown during RuneFest, but we now have, thanks to Mod AOB on Twitter, a new work in progress image. So let's get right into that. His tweet says, "Here's a little work in progress update for deep sea fishing. Everything shown can be subject to change." And then he shows this image right here. You can see people out in the open ocean. See in the background there's some relatively large ships, and then I guess they don't have the details for them yet. That's why you see the green placeholders, but there's things like buoys and towers, etc. that will be filled up the area. Also in the left along the docks is a hanging marlin. That's an asset they're reusing from the Arc region, which is fine. If it's fitting, I got no problem with that. It helps with the aesthetic. You can see a bunch of players fishing on these makeshift docks. These are actually really interesting about these docks. They look really like rugged and very easily put together. I think that's part of the aesthetic, and I really do like it. It looks like there's just a bunch of plywood and planks all kind of pieced together, and if you notice underneath, they're all just floating on barrels. So I imagine this is not a very stable dock by any means. I mean, in terms of the actual game, it's probably going to be sturdy platform to walk on, but it's going to give you that feel that what you're on is pretty rugged and it's not necessarily safe 100%, which I think really helps with the aesthetic and feel of this deep sea fishing. You're out in the open, you're not near land, so you're far from your typical terrain, and you may have hazards to come across while training fishing. So there's a little risk reward there potentially, and I'm really excited. Also got some seagulls chilling at the docks. There's a seagull up in the sky flying around. You can even see right underneath where those seagulls are on the docks in the water, you can see a shark there. So I think they hit the nail on the head of creating the atmosphere proper. In my opinion, it looks great, and I'm sure we're going to hear more from Mod AOB. This is the same artistic designer of The Lost Grove, so I have some pretty high hopes that he's going to make this place look really nice, and the aesthetics is going to be top notch. Anyways, that's all I got for deep sea fishing now. Stay tuned for more. I'm sure he's going to be releasing more, and I will report on it on the channel when we get that information. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed yet and you want to stay up to date on all things RuneScape related, then hit that subscribe button. Anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. I am out. Peace.